Hello everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon Black. And before I do my bit of level crunching here, you'll see that little bit of shaking grass there. I guess I might as well show you what this has in it. Most areas will only have this one particular Pokemon. Later on you'll sometimes get other Pokemon that can pop up in the grass here. So this is Audino. I guess someone mentioned that you get gobfuls of experience for beating one of these up. And they're pretty common to find. Like, shaking grass, for the most part, you're going to find these things. Some other areas have, like, again, some rare Pokemon that you may only be able to find in shaking grass here. In fact, in Black and White, Sock you could find easily, but Throw, I think, can only be found in shaking grass. So it's kind of difficult to find that thing. So when you beat one of these up, just check out the amount of experience you get there. Yeah. 750 points, and I'm way levels above, so just imagine if you're on par or even under-leveled. Imagine how much experience you're gonna get there. Alright, so right now I'm gonna be actually looking for my second team member. So we're gonna speed up this video here. I forgot how fast this is, if this is just like 4 times normal speed. But I'm actually gonna show all of this. Probably just put like a bubble, one of those like annotations, like, shows you where to go to get to, which Pokemon I catch here. I know if you skipped around, I think like the 15-minute mark, I think you get past all the speeding up and stuff. But I'll probably again just put little bubbles so you can just click on and get to the point immediately. This is just how I do my LPs. I like to show pretty much everything I do here, even if it's... well, there's some parts I won't even show, but, this doesn't take that long, and it actually took longer than I thought. Usually this doesn't take me that long to find, what I'm looking for here, and... I don't know if I just got unlucky, or this just took a lot longer than it should have. And, seriously. We get a lot of experience from that Sock there. So, if you want to KO some of those, although those are pretty rare to find. The only good thing is that this gives a lot of EVs, attack EVs. Those Timpults, I think, have speed EVs. So you can pick up a few extra stat points along the way, I guess, so it's not like a total waste of our time here. I don't know how many minutes of this is compressed down into. I think I have the raw video somewhere. But this is probably like, I don't know, 30 minutes or something? 40 minutes? Again, note the darker grass, you find higher level Pokemon, so just keep that in mind. Might as well get some level ups here. My Zebra is gaining some levels, and I'm not actually going to use my Zebra, the Blitzly, at least in this playthrough. Maybe a separate one, I probably will use it. Not a bad electric type, it's just very limited in its move pool. You'd think it could learn like Crunch or something, but it doesn't, so... Like, the Zebra's almost gone right now. I'm not going into details on the battles here, because you really can't see what's going on here. Always good to have the recharge station there. Pick up some more experience here. And, now I'm looking for a very specific one, a Pokemon with a very specific ability, and I'm having a much harder time than I should be. Yes, I know which ability they have, so if you see me doing some moves that don't look very logical, that's because I kind of know what's going on. Again, this took a lot longer than I thought. I mean, I didn't think it would take this long to find what I'm looking for here, so I'm surprised at this. Alright, yeah, so the Blitzly can only use mainly electric moves. It's actually very limited on what it can use. It doesn't, I wish it could learn, like, Crunch or something. Something that would give it some more flexibility. Again, any abnormal moves you see is because I know what's going on. Okay, now that this is back in normal speed here, yeah, the little slight pauses there because I was just trying to think what to do here. There, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it took me a while to find that. I always got one with, like, the other ability, which is not that useful. Okay, so we're gonna set up here. Now I need to get rid of that Tim pole because it's gonna be a nuisance to me here. I keep my zebra up and running here. It's very fragile right now. Alright, now we can try to catch this thing here. This thing is actually very difficult to catch because its catch rate's 45. And I don't really have a lot of good Pokeballs to use here. Actually, that sturdy ability really helps me because I can't knock it out in one hit, so I know I can get down to one hit point. Oh, wow. One Great Ball, man. There are times it takes me like 10 of these to catch this thing. Jeez, I got lucky there. So Pokemon Black, you can catch this thing, and Pokemon White, you need to catch Throw. It's a red karate guy. Was like Bert and Ernie reference or something. I don't know the exact reference. But we're gonna rename Sock here. We're not gonna call him Sock. We're gonna give him a nickname here. Yeah, I'm actually nicknaming my Pokemon for once. Luckily, they gave you 10 characters here, just enough to place all the letters I want in here. Alright. Let's say hello to Mr. Norris. And this guy is gonna be invaluable on my team here, and we'll see how much damage he can do here. It's only male. There are no female of these karate guys. They're only male, so... Okay, I need to recharge here. And then I'm gonna probably do some level crunching here, so I'm gonna speed up some video here. Get a few more minutes of level grinding here. Get Mr. Norris up to speed here.
Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do some level crunching here, and you know, Wave is okay. I'm gonna get Mr. Norris up here. Level 14 is probably not gonna cut the mustard around here. But yeah, that sturdy ability is really handy because I pretty much, you know, I can't get knocked down a single hit, so I can kind of go reckless in some type mismatches and get away with it. The other ability is Inner Focus, that just prevents flinching, which is not very useful, at least in-game. Maybe competitive play you might consider it, but... Alright, Shaking Grass here, and this is again more speeding up a video here. Double kicks here. Alright, 1200. Look at that, almost 2 levels right there. 1247, I mean, that's just a big chunk of experience there for, like, no effort. That's why you really want to try to battle these things. I think they have, like, a base experience of, like, 390 or something. Something insane. The only problem with Mr. Norris is that he's very limited on his type coverage right now, so I can give him some better moves. All I have is double kick right now. Luckily that's good enough to get through this area here. I'm finding a lot of these socks right now before I couldn't even find any. I'm finding plenty of these. Alright, low sweep. Give it a bide. Totally useless move. Low sweep here. It's a 60 base move that lowers speed. I think all the time. If not, at least most of the time, if not all the time. Now double kick is, now if you look it up, it says base of 30, but double kick is actually, it's actually 30-30. So you get 2 hits in there, and each hit is base 30 power. So basically it's the same as a 60-point move. So I'm probably going to be keeping this move for a very good portion of the game here. You'll see why I keep this move. Yeah, double kick. Mr. Norris is already ripping apart everything here. And luckily you get 30 double kicks. And look at it, Mr. Norris is already faster than Wave, so... Because Wave, I don't know what its base speed is. It's like maybe 55 or something. Mr. Norris is like I think it's 85, so it's a very solid base speed, so it's going to be enough to outrun a lot of things here. And this thing doesn't evolve, so this is only one form here. Yeah, those socks give a lot of experience, so... Okay, we'll go for a little more experience here. What is it at now? 19? Maybe get up to 20 here. You always look for those, like, Dinos, because they give you tons of experience. If at all possible. Taking out everything with his double kicks here. Now, Timber is another fighting type Pokemon you can find. Its third evolution has a crap load of attack power. So you can consider that for your team. Alright, back to regular speed here. I think I'm finished with my level crunching for now. There's actually a little more to explore down here, so I'm gonna explore this. If you didn't already know, this is all post-commentary because I would not want to talk for 45 minutes here. I don't feel like doing that. Alright, get this super potion in this corner here. Send out wave. So at least I got 2 team members now. That's really helpful to have a second team member. Alright, now we get to some more normal battles here. I haven't seen this thing before, a Venipede, Bug Poison Hybrid. I think its final form is actually not that bad, so you can actually consider using it. And I may actually consider it like, you know, a future playthrough. You know, just a different team here. Double kick. Alright. I need 1 kick there. Yeah, Mr. Norris is gonna be like he's gonna have a bright future ahead of him. Seriously. I mean, fighting types are like... You're gonna just see how high yield fighting type will be. So, highly worth having some... At least some fighting type moves, if anything. If not fighting type Pokemon. Because you're not gonna... it won't go to waste, essentially. Okay, up this little mountain here, you find some what look to be like karate people. Double kick. Alright, critical hit. Mr. Norris. Alright. I'm telling you, he's got a bright future ahead of him here. Man, those kicks have really got to hurt there. I mean, you know, you're getting kicked twice, and then it's twice more, so each one is like 2 hits, so... Alright, another karate guy here. A timber to deal with. Man, those kicks are gonna hurt. Kick in the face there. Focus energy, well, you're not gonna get to use that. Now, the challenge rock, whatever that is this big boulder there. Bring a fighting type with you, and once a day you can break a piece of that off and get a star piece, so nothing too useful. I'd have to look up exactly what star pieces can get traded for. Alright, net ball in this corner. Alright, now that we've gotten some adequate training here, and we can actually go backwards a little bit, and you know, remember the museum I never explored here, we can actually go scout out that area. And that's actually where we need to go next, so guess we'll spare that for the next part, and yeah, guess the next part we'll actually go into the museum and see what's going on. Alright, see you guys later.